The number one shift we need to make all around the world with the game of basketball is to go from set plays to teaching principles on the floor. Meaning you shouldn't be teaching your youth athletes, any athlete in general, saying, okay, you're gonna go to the block, you're gonna go to the block. We'll have a guy in the corner, I want you to set a screen across, you're gonna come out this way. That's the play we're gonna run. All right, next play, we're gonna flash to the high post. I want you to screen away. I want you to go back door. That's the play, you gotta execute that. It's not just saying, do this play, do this play, do this play. Do not build robots. You're not helping your athletes set them up for success in the future. What you've gotta do is teach them principles. Teach them a motion offense, 5-out motion offense. Teach them a 4-out, 1-in offense. Help them understand the spacing on the floor. So that now, if they're understanding spacing, they're understanding how to attack gaps, the decision making they should have when attacking those gaps, and different off-ball movements where if there's a drive, you should be shifting. If you're teaching the principles, it'll fit in any system that they're in. You're setting that player up for success, not just for your program. We've got to shift from just doing set plays, and we've got to just teach principles. I'd rather you spend a full 6 months of your season just focusing on the principles of offense and not even doing one set play. Yes, your kids might struggle a little bit more. Sure, they'll make more turnovers in the games, but you're still setting them up for success. A quick story, Steph Curry went to Davidson College. Davidson College coach, I could get a full quote from it. He talks about how he teaches principles, not set plays.
Anybody can stop plays. Nobody can stop principles. So we're working on principles, and it takes great discipline. I'd love you to have freedom.
So he allowed Steph Curry to learn freely in that system and execute in that system. Without a question, there were times that he struggled, had many turnovers in the games, didn't play well. But you know what? He progressed through that. The principles he learned eventually translated over to Golden State. So absolutely, Davidson had a huge factor in Steph Curry's success because he taught principles, not set plays. You can have similar stories within your own program. You have to allow your kids to struggle and to play through these principles. You should be teaching them those foundations, being able to have the right mindset, decision making on the floor. This is what sets your kids up for success in the long term, not just within your program. As an industry, let's make this shift. Stop focusing on the set plays. Focus on the principles, study the principles, and give it back to your players. It's key that we make this shift all across the industry.